Chapter 6. Zane. I'm exhausted when I finally get back to my apartment, but the smell of garlic and basil that greets me when I enter perks me up a little. My roommate Parker looks up from the stove as I shut the door behind me. Parker works at an insurance agency, but I'm not sure why. He really wants to be a chef, and he should, because he's amazing. At least I get to enjoy his food. "Hey, I hope you're hungry," he says as I drop my bag on the floor. "I'm testing out a new pesto pasta recipe." "I'm starving. I didn't get a lot of time to eat today." "How is the new job?" He turns off the burner and grabs 2 plates from the cupboard. "It's a lot of work. The place is so unorganized that I spend unnecessary time helping the receptionist organize their protein powder selection." Parker grins. "By name or by color?" Ha ha, very funny. I grab a Coke from the fridge and the plate that Parker hands to me and then make my way to the table. "I'm serious. You know, you're a bit of a perfectionist about some things, and I highly doubt that the protein powder situation was life or death." I scowl at him. Nothing at the gym is life or death, but I'm there to help them make more money, which means that things have to be organized, and that includes the protein powders. All right, I hear you. So other than the protein fiasco, how did it go?" I sigh and take a bite of the food as I think about how best to answer his question. "It's going to be a challenge for sure. Carl told me it might be, but there are definitely some strong personalities. There's one woman in particular who is going to be a struggle." I shake my head as I think about Charlie and how I'm going to win her over. "What kind of a struggle?" "She's opinionated for one, and seems to be the leader of the gym, so I have to win her over." Patrick lifts an eyebrow as he twirls some pasta on his fork. "Opinionated and the leader of the pack. Sounds like a challenge right up your alley." "This is not the kind of challenge I signed up for." "Actually, it's exactly the kind of challenge you signed up for. Do you think managing is easy, or that you'll always have model employees who do everything you say?" Was that what I had been expecting? I didn't think so, at least not consciously, but maybe subconsciously it was. "No, I guess not, but it's only my first day. I don't think it's supposed to be this hard." Patrick shrugs. "Then find a way to make it less hard." "That's the problem, though. How do I do that?" Patrick tilts his head, his fork hovering midair as if he's about to deliver sage wisdom. "You charm her, obviously. Everyone has a soft spot. Find hers." I scoff. "Charm her? I'm pretty sure this woman eats men for breakfast. I'm not sure there is anything that would charm her." Patrick presses his lips together and lifts an eyebrow. "Of course there is. Every person has a soft spot, and women, even tough as nails women, definitely do." "I don't know. She was pretty annoyed when I told the receptionist she had to purchase the protein powder she spilled. If she has a soft spot, I'm almost certain it's a punching bag with my name on it." Parker bursts out laughing, nearly choking on his pasta. "You tried to charge an employee for an accident? Dude, you have got to loosen up or they are going to eat you alive." "I was hired to cut costs," I say, a little too defensively. "I can't have the company covering the cost of unusual protein powder. So, yeah, I told her she had to pay for it. Apparently, that makes me the villain." "Well," Parker says, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes, "you've got your work cut out for you. But seriously, you need a strategy. What's her favorite drink?" "How should I know? Did you not hear that this woman hates me? We didn't really sit around and shoot the breeze over our likes and dislikes." "Then maybe that's your problem." Parker sets his fork down and leans forward like he's plotting a heist. "You've got to find out about your employees. Let them share about themselves, what they want to see done with the place. People like being heard, even if they're secretly planning your downfall. I frown, swirling my fork in the pasta. What if they never get on board? I can't do this job if the entire staff hates me. Parker waves dismissively. Hate is a strong word. They probably just strongly dislike you for now. Big difference. Thanks for the pep talk, I say, my expression deadpan. He smirks. Look, this Charlie sounds tough, but does she know her stuff? I shrug. I don't know for sure, but it seems like it. Well, find out. Maybe go to one of her classes, Parker says, as if it's the most obvious solution in the world. Attend her class? Do you have any idea how awkward that would be? Parker grins and shakes his head. Not as awkward as organizing protein powders by color. Seriously, Zane, if you want people to follow you, then you've got to get in the trenches. Show them you're one of them and not just some number-crunching outsider. I sigh and roll my eyes. Why do I talk to you? Because I'm a culinary genius and the only person who will tell you the truth. Parker piles more pasta onto his plate. I wish I could say he's wrong, but other than Nate, who I might not see again for a while, Parker is my closest friend. Fine, I'll figure out what Charlie likes, and maybe I'll try her class. But if this backfires and she uses me as a kettlebell demonstration, I'm blaming you. Parker sits back down and lifts his glass of water and a toast. To your survival. I click my drink against his, but I'm already dreading what tomorrow might bring.